Anywhere within this cone, though, that's where the center of the storm system could be, so there's still room for it to wiggle around. If it tracks west, that would mean more impacts for our area. If it tracks east, it would mean lesser impacts. We are not going to get back below average until 2022. A year away, right? Well, not exactly, but it's going to be several days before we see a return to cooler weather. The only thing else we could ask for is if it gets up to 80. That's not going to happen.
I would love it, though.
It's not going to happen, but we are going to make a run at the 70s tomorrow, by the way. Most of the rain that was to our west is starting to fizzle out, but I'm still tracking a little bit of activity down here towards Wynn and LaSalle parishes. So if you live near Winfield or near Gina, you could see maybe just a little bit of a downpour over the next 15 to 30 minutes. Still holding on to 68 in Monroe, 72 degrees over in Vicksburg. My goodness, where's this all coming from? The sun set like 5 hours ago. Well, the humidity is putting the brakes on how fast and how far we can fall in terms of the temperature. The showers and thunderstorms, they have formed a line, so they have lost their individuality. They have become a line, and that means that if we see any severe weather, and so far we haven't seen any of it today at all in our viewing area, it would probably be in the form of some gusty wind. But we do want to give you kind of just an update here and go into depth about the storm system, because it's really easy to get carried away with how enormous this is and how much gravity that this really seems to carry. But we want to put your mind at ease, and we want to just kind of give you just an overview of what's going to happen. We could have a few tornadoes. That is a possibility, especially with any cells that are distinct and discrete and by themselves. And the highest threat for the tornadoes would be in the enhanced risk area. You're talking about a temperature differential where it's 60 degrees, which is chilly in the shade. Then you step out in the sun, and it's just going to feel fantastic.
Oh, yeah, the shade.
Beautiful afternoon out there.
Your KNOE 8 News hour-by-hour forecast.
You're now taking a live look on a rainy evening at the Creedy Creek Tower Cam. The city lights down below. You can see some reflection on the pavement. So, yeah, we got wet today. The clouds and rain really kept our temperatures down as well. In fact, highs only maxed out in the low to mid 40s for many of us. And again, you can see why. It's this system right here bringing some showers into the area. Notice the rotation up here in southwestern Arkansas, I should say. That is the storm system that has brought not only rain, but even a few reports of some sleet just to the north and west of our viewing area earlier on this morning. That has since passed on, but still, you're talking about a very chilly day today with temperatures only making it really into the low to mid 40s. Now, in terms of actual amounts of rainfall, not a whole lot. 0.01 in El Dorado, 0.06 in Ruston, 0.07 in Monroe. So pocket change in terms of the amount of rain that we've actually had. But still, you know, it's had quite an effect on our weather. Futurecast shows it moving out, though, overnight tonight. Tomorrow morning, as you're heading out the door, the upper 30s to right around 40 degrees. There will still be some clouds in the area, but watch what happens. We got these breaks right in here. These breaks are going to expand as we go through the rest of the morning hours. That storm system pushing off to the east. That is going to take the moisture and the lift along with it, and the clouds are going to follow suit. And by tomorrow afternoon, should be mostly sunny with a high in the low to mid 50s. We'll have a chilly morning on the way for our Wednesday morning. This is going to be as we have a little bit more clear skies, and that should allow the heat that we gain tomorrow afternoon to radiate away from the ground. So we'll get a bit chillier for our Wednesday morning, but still, that's going to be about the last thing on our forecast that is bearing any resemblance to December. Check this out. 56 for the high tomorrow, 60 Wednesday. The average high this time of year, 58 degrees. We are up to 69 Thursday. Friday, 78 degrees for Christmas Day, 78 for Christmas Eve, I should say, 76 Christmas Day, and then we get even warmer as we head into early next week. So it's just insane. The pattern just keeps on coming, and it's not just a local thing. The warmth is not just confined to the southern United States. If you're traveling, say, during the day Thursday, the day before Christmas Eve, you can expect warm temperatures all the way from Denver over to Chicago, up to Pennsylvania, to Kansas City, the central part of the country. Everybody dealing with this warm, dry weather pattern over the next few days. So it's good news for travel, but not good news for those who would like a little bit of colder weather or snowy weather if you're heading up north for Christmas. 36 degrees tonight, though, mostly cloudy. Rain possible early, moving out in fairly short order. 56 tomorrow, partly sunny skies. It will be a lot clearer by the evening. And here's that 7-day forecast for you. Yep. Lots of sunshine, a very strong warming trend as we head into the Christmas holiday. So keep that in mind. Santa Claus may have to bring a lighter suit.